That was stressful. That was really stressful. What a series this weekend between the Tigers and the Blue Jays. It's just May. It's just May, man. Wait until we start getting into, July, August, especially September and October. Like, the stress levels are only going to get higher from here, man. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, bang! Throw up the W's. Tigers win in Toronto over the Blue Jays, and the Tigers take 2 out of 3 this weekend north of the border. Another series win for the team with the best record in Major League Baseball. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's talk about it. But first of all, I do have some housekeeping notes I need to take care of. Thanks so much for Roast for sponsoring this video. They've got hot coffee, cold brews, chocolate. You know the routine by now. All kinds of great drinks and treats for you to try, enjoy, and celebrate this Tigers series victory with. Visit our website, roastover.com. Link in the description below. Link in the description below. If I could just talk, that would be great. Again, link in the description below. If you find something you want to try and make an order, you can always save some money on that order by using my code TonyD. Shout out to Roast Over. Thank you once again to them for sponsoring this video. And also, if you can all do me a favor, leave a like on this one. Comment your thoughts on this Tigers victory and this Tigers series win down in the comments below. Share with all your friends and hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I would very much appreciate it. Alright, that takes care of my housekeeping. Let's now talk about this Tigers victory to, again, clinch the series dub this weekend in Toronto. Another series victory for this Tigers team. You'll love to see it. So, yeah, a good bounce back win for the Tigers today. Following the walk-off loss on Saturday, good bounce back win for the boys today. Let's start with the offense, in particular, Spencer Torkelson, Torg baby, who has obviously been great for this Tigers team to start the 2025 season. That was the case once again on Saturday and on Sunday. In Saturday's loss, it was a Torque bomb Saturday, his 12th on the season, and I feel like Torque should have had a multi-hit game on Saturday as well, but the Toronto third baseman made a couple really nice plays at third, a couple really nice grabs to rob Torque of some more hits and possibly some extra base hits too. But despite that, it was still another good game for Torque on Saturday. He's my Tigers position player of the game in Saturday's loss. And then Sunday, more of the same. Another good day for Torque in this victory. All 3 Tigers runs today were RBIs from Spencer Torkelson. He just keeps on going, man. The great season continues for Torque. The 2-run double in the first inning. Good job from the Tigers offense to get things started with a bang, as we have seen a lot of throughout this 2025 season. This Tigers offense scoring first inning runs. That was the case once again on Sunday. And then Torque kept on going with that RBI hit in the 7th inning. Spencer Torkelson, as he was on Saturday, my Tigers position player of the game for Sunday's victory too. Shout out Torque and shout out Dylan Dingler as well, as he had 3 hits including a double in this win. But yeah, the biggest shout out though offensively absolutely goes to Spencer Torkelson. Those 3 RBIs that he had in this game, those were obviously the only 3 runs that we scored in this win. But that's okay though. But that's okay. We only need those 3 runs to get the victory today because once again, as we have seen a lot of to begin this 2025 season, the Tigers pitching, both starter and bullpen, great again. Let's start with Jackson Jobe. Happy Jackson Jobe bump day to all who celebrate. Man, he was excellent once again today. He was excellent again today. And it goes back to what I said following his last start against Boston. He's right there, man. He is so close to becoming that great starter that we know he's going to be in this league for a very long time. Was he perfect today? No, maybe not. The 4th inning wasn't great, and I still feel like he needs to work on his command a little bit, which he will. This was only his, 8th career Major League start or whatever. He'll work on his command. He'll be fine. But yeah, was he perfect today? No, maybe not, but we saw a lot of glimpses throughout the start today of, again, how great he's going to be for a very long time in this league. He was able to fight out of that first inning jam with the help from Akil Baddoo in left field. Yeah, Baddoo, am I right? Not 1, but 2 great catches in left field. The first one made a great leaping catch against the wall, and then right after that made a sliding grab in left field, and then doubled up the runner at second to get the Tigers out of the inning. Great job from Jackson to fight out of that early jam. And again, shout out to Akil Baddoo for playing great defense there as well. Jackson also had the third inning strikeout of Bo Bichette, which was absolutely nasty. That was not only the nastiest pitch that I've seen Jackson throw already to begin his major league career, but that was straight up one of the nastiest pitches I have seen ever. It was disgusting. 97-mile-an-hour sinker, strikes out Bo Bichette to end the third inning. A thing of beauty from Jackson Jobe right there. And then the fifth inning, I was particularly impressed with Jackson's fifth inning today. Toronto starts the inning by getting the first two guys on, but then after that, against Toronto's 2, 3, and 4 hitters, out. Huge time job by Jackson Jobe to fight out of that jam. And very similar to the first inning, shout out to the Tigers defense. Glaber at second and Zach at third for having their starters back there. But yeah, that was very impressive for me. Great job from Jackson Jobe there to fight out of that jam too. That's all to say, ladies and gentlemen, that, again, for me, it was another excellent start for Jackson Jobe. His final line in this one, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks and 5 strikeouts, no homers allowed, with 52 strikes on 90 total pitches. He gets the win, and he gets my Tigers pitcher of the game in this one. Good stuff once again, Jackson Jobe. And then following him, the Tigers bullpen, as they have for the most part throughout this 2025 season, they slammed the door shut and put the exclamation point on this Tigers win. And it's kind of funny for me because following the walk-off loss on Saturday, there were a lot of people that I saw who were, lack of a better term, almost freaking out a little bit about this Tigers bullpen. Like, I saw a lot of people going like, oh, what's going on with the Tigers bullpen? It's starting to feel like this is maybe a 2010s-esque Tigers team. Like, I saw a lot of that following Saturday's loss. And I just kind of laughed when I was looking at that stuff because I just thought to myself, the bullpen's going to bounce back. Like, are we serious here? The bullpen is going to bounce back. And that's exactly what they did on Sunday. John Brebbia, Brant Herter, the changeup king, Tommy Kahnle, and Will Vest combined on the bullpen today. 3 innings, no runs, 5 strikeouts. Yeah, they bounced back today for sure. Brebbia and Herter scored the 7th inning with 3 strikeouts. Herter especially, a huge strikeout to end that 7th inning. Tommy scored his 8th inning with a strikeout. And then lastly, Will Vest in the 9th inning. Absolutely nasty again. Scoreless 9th for him with a strikeout. And then even after the Yandy error with 2 outs to bring Vlad Guerrero Jr. to bat, Will just stayed calm and did his thing. The Tigers stayed calm and did their thing. Will gets Vlad Guerrero Jr. out there. He gets a save. Tigers get the win. Good job from the bullpen. Good job from Jackson Jobe. Good job especially offensively for Torque. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned already, I'll say it again one more time right now. Good bounce back win for the Tigers today. Another good series dub for this baseball team. The baseball team with the best record in Major League Baseball after another weekend of play. After another week of play. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's keep it going in our next series. Next up for this Tigers team, we're going to St. Louis for a 3-game set against the Cardinals starting on Monday. Let's keep it going, boys. Let's keep it going. With that, that's all I got for you in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it as always. As I mentioned earlier in the video, leave a like on this one. Comment your thoughts on this Tigers win and this Tigers series win down in the comments below. Share with your friends and hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I very much appreciate it. Alright, we'll see you for the Tigers' next series in St. Louis against the Cardinals. Until then, as always, go Tigers, baby.